Below are the main topics that we are going to learn. The first and foremost topic is you need to understand how IT industry is so great. Okay, we can go with some examples in our personal life and in the businesses in our professional life also. How IT industry has become a foundation for various businesses. You can see that there are so many organizations which are solely dependent on IT companies. Okay, that's the greatness of IT industry. That will be the introduction. Then later, once you go into the IT industry, the IT industry is famous for its disruption. So wherever IT industry goes, it completely transforms things over there. Mainly when it comes to the ways of working in a business, this keeps on updating and the changes happen with the help of the IT industry, and these changes can be worked upon using a project. So the first thing that's going to happen with you when you go into an IT industry is you will be assigned to a project. So what is this project? Okay, try to understand what is a project. Okay, how does a project start? Why do people spend a lot of money on project? Because in a project we need one project manager, we need 2 to 3 BAs, we need 3 to 4 developers, we need testers. All these people are required in a particular project. Okay, so why does any business spend so much of money on all these people? You have to understand that. Then you need to understand the other things like how do we initiate this project? How do we have an agreement with the technological company, and what are the terms and conditions for signing an agreement with the technological companies? How does the inception happen of a project, and how does it evolve and go to the next stage? All these things we'll understand in the chapter 1. In the chapter 2, we are going to learn about SDLC. SDLC stands for Software Development Lifecycle. Software Development Lifecycle, in order to develop any software application, whether it be a mobile app or a web application or a desktop application, any application in this world, if you want to develop it, you have to follow this SDLC method, which is a software development lifecycle. It has 7 phases in it. Okay, it constitutes of 7 phases. We have to understand each and every phase very thoroughly in this particular thing. Okay, we have initiation. In the phase 2, we'll do planning and requirements engineering. In the phase 3, we'll do design, development, testing, deployment, maintenance, and enhancement. These are the 7 phases we are going to understand each and every phase. In this SDLC, the phase 2 is the most important one, because the business analyst will be working very well. I mean, the most of the crucial responsibility of a business analyst lies in the phase 2. Okay, you have to do the requirements engineering or requirements management, which involves in the phase 2. Once you gather the requirements, then it's the design and the development team who work together and develop the systems or the solutions that are required for the organization. So that's what is the SDLC topic, which we're going to learn in the chapter 2. Then comes our third chapter, which is requirements engineering. In the requirements engineering, we are going to learn about how to gather requirements, how to document these requirements, how to analyze these requirements, and how to present these requirements. So this is a very lengthy topic. You need to really be very thorough, because these are your core roles and responsibilities. I don't mind if you don't understand how a project gets initiated, or what are the agreements, what is the SOW document, what is the statement of work. I'm okay if you don't understand these topics, but you should know what is the requirements engineering. You should know how to gather requirements, how to document them, how to analyze and how to present them. So in the chapter 3, we're going to solely focus on these things. Okay. In the chapter 4, we're going to learn about stakeholder management. Stakeholder management is all about, you will be the face of the tech team. The business team, if it wants to discuss or anything which is related to the solution, they don't go and directly speak to a techie guy, the developer. They speak always with the business analyst. Why, guys? Because the business analyst and the business team and the tech team, they both are from a different worlds together. One is from Mars and other one is from Venus. Okay, so that's the problem. So you are the one who are going to handle both of them. you have partially knowledge about the business, and here you are also going to know how to manage your technical teams as well. So that's what is the chapter 4, how to manage the stakeholders. Then we're going to learn about methodologies of Agile and Scrum. Agile and Scrum is a very important topic. Almost in the interview, 10 minutes of the interview is going to happen asking questions on Agile and Scrum. So you need to understand what is the Scrum framework, how do people work on Agile methodology, what are its advantages, what are the ceremonies we use in this, what are the processes we follow in Agile and Scrum. All those things you have to learn. Okay. Then you have to learn about the tool called Jira, which is a project management tool, which is almost 80 to 90% of the companies use this Jira or the project management tool. So we'll teach you on that. After that, you have to understand how to create a product backlog by writing user stories on the Jira. So creation of the product backlog is the utmost responsibility of the BA, business analyst. So creation of product backlog by gathering requirements from the stakeholders is going to be one of the crucial topics. Here you're going to learn how to write user stories, how to write acceptance criteria, and all these things. That's what is the chapter 7. Then after that, you are going to learn about UML diagrams. UML diagrams are nothing but unified modeling language, which is helpful for us to draw the process flow diagrams and use case diagrams and present these to our tech team. So we'll teach you on how to draw on a tool like a draw.io on the 8th chapter. Also, we'll teach you how to handle change requests. Change requests are very, they very create a huge ripple in an organization. So how to handle this change request in the middle of a project, all those things we'll teach you. So these are the 8 topics that you need to really focus on. Okay, and all these 8 topics we're going to train you by taking an example of a project. A sample project will be taken and we'll explain all these 8 concepts with the help of a sample project. Thank you guys.